when a programmer writes a program, they may choose how they want that program installed. They can write the installer themselves. The installer file might be an executable file, for example, might instruct the installer to create, say, a certain registry entry, put certain files in certain places on the system. He or she, the programmer, is in total control over what gets installed and how. However, having said that, Microsoft has several recommendations for programmers on how things should be installed on Windows, so you'll have consistency from one program to another. And so Microsoft offers an installer called the Windows Installer. Typically, these are built with an MSI file type, and Microsoft offers creators the builders, the MSI builders, to build this MSI installer file. It's Microsoft Installer is what MSI stands for. So this gives a more consistent registry entry. It gives an uninstaller. It puts things in similar paths, such as program files, C users or C program files. It assigns the current user or all users, depending on how it's set up, access to those files and things like that. It might put something in app data, but there are very consistent ways that it does stuff. Now, the nice thing about the Microsoft installer is you know that the users are going to like the result because they are used to how Microsoft installs stuff. They know how to go into the registry and change things. They know how to uninstall it if they need to uninstall it, and so on. So many programmers choose to use the MSI installers, but if they want more control, they might use a custom installer. However, there is a risk that some things may not be complete, and users may complain about the way it uninstalls and things like that. And sometimes they may not take everything out of the uninstaller, may leave things behind in the registry and things like that. So that is the difference between a custom installer and a Windows installer.